The last example I want to do is a multi-unit example, to kind of show you how we, when we have more than one unit, how we use this process to do that conversion. So, example number 3, Mrs. Menard loves her Sonic each morning. She averages a 1.30 liter drink each day. How many gallons is she drinking each year? So again, we'll place what is given in the railroad tracks. I'm drinking 1.3 liters each day. I want to know how many gallons I'm drinking each year. So I'm starting with 1.30 liters each day. So that's where I'm starting. And I want to end with gallons per year. All right, so I really have 2 conversions that I'm trying to do. One is volume, getting liters to gallons, and the other is time, getting days to years. So I look for the conversions on the top first. I don't know why. It's just kind of how I always do it. So I'm looking for a conversion, and these are, this top yellow square are my volume conversions. So I'm looking for a conversion to get me from liters to gallons. So I'm looking for liters and gallons in one row. So here is 1 gallon. There is my liters. So one of my conversion factors is 1 gallon equals 3.7853 liters. All right, so that's going to allow me to get from liters to gallons. I now need to go from days to years. And you may already know that there are 365 days in a year, but again, we want the conversion factors to have no uncertainty. So really, a year has 365.242 days, which is why we have leap year, and this year happened to be a leap year. So my other conversion factor is the fact that 1 year equals 365.242, let's get that decimal place in there, days. So again, I have 2 conversion factors that I need to put in. Again, I deal with the top first. So the first unit I'm going to cancel is liters. So to cancel liters on top, I have to put my 3.7853 liters on the bottom. But again, I have to keep this together. So 1 gallon will go on top. So liters cancel. I'm in gallons, which is what I want on the top. So I'm done converting the top units, so now I can deal with the bottom units. I lost my pen. There we go. And so liters cancel. So now I want to cancel days. So days is on the bottom. So I have to put my days on the top. So 365.242 days goes on top. I have to keep the conversion factor together as a fraction, so 1 year will go on the bottom. Days cancel, and now you can see I'm in gallons per year, which is what I am looking for. So I'm ready to calculate. So I'm going to multiply across the top. 1.3 times 365.242, and I get 474.8146, and then I multiply across the bottom, and I have 1 times 3.7853 times 1, so that's going to be 3.7853. So now I can divide the top by the bottom, and my calculator tells me 125.43645515 gallons per year. Again, I have to go to the correct number of sig figs. So where's my uncertainty? My uncertainty is in the 1.30 liters. Like, I'm averaging that. Some days I drink more, some days I drink less, depending on if I finish the drink or if I refill the drink, whatever it happens to be. So 1.30 has 3 significant figures. So I'm limited to 3 significant figures. So I am drinking 125 gallons per year. All right, hopefully you have a good feeling for the practice for this process. What I would do is there's an optional activity called the Klingon. It's a Klingon worksheet where the units won't make sense, and so you'll have to rely on the process. It's 7 quick problems. The answers are on it. It will really reinforce the process, so I would start with that assignment. And then you have a choice of dimensional analysis practices. So you can open up both of those, decide which one you want to do for your mandatory. The other one can be done for optional credit. So if you have any questions, let me know.